Here with one of the best goalkeepers in the state of California, Jojo Conn, the Mater Dei Monarchs. The only group in the entire Open Division playoffs to post 2 victories, and obviously the only group to post back-to-back shutouts against Huntington Beach, 2-0 in the opener at HB, and then obviously doing it in fine fashion here at the Hoff family outdoor athletic complex, 5-0 to make history in so many levels. First Open victories, first Open shutouts, first trip to the Open semifinals in program history. Jojo, obviously you and the group have had a little opportunity to reflect, and obviously moving on to Redondo, but just considering just what a gauntlet and how daunting the Trinity League is, just how good did it feel to kind of remind us all why Mater Dei is one of the best in the country?
It felt really good to come in and prove our point in first games, especially with having both shutouts. And yeah, people know us as like, we didn't come in as the best team in the Trinity League coming in 3rd place, but we definitely proved our point in the first game. We're ready to beat Redondo in the 2nd game.
In that respect, like I said, because the Trinity League is so unforgiving, and the way, I mean, you were 1-0-2 after the first round, but, but the way that the second round unfolded, I just was it good for the soul, just for you and the group to realize like we are capable of peaking once again in February, like you did last year, to win the Division I title. I don't think that there was ever any doubt or this group lost belief, but just you want to be able to put that product out on the field for back-to-back 80 minutes. So how good was that for the soul?
It felt so good to especially get that shutout and just make us feel confident about ourselves and that we can go on and we can prove ourselves to be one of the best teams in the country.
Absolutely. In terms of that history, I mean, obviously you have the blessing of playing for one of the best coaches and coaching staffs in America, led by Matty West. It's been going on for decades. But when I talk about the history, I mean, it's been 3 years of the Open Division. If people need a quick history lesson, this group was fortunate enough to be part of the inaugural. Obviously, those results against Santiago, weren't the ones that Mater Dei aspired to. But and then you win the Division I title last year. Brilliant run to that championship and beating Troy. But now back in the Open Division, where we expect Mater Dei to be among the best in California, among the best in the country, to be able to be such a backbone and such an integral part of that history. How proud does that make you?
It makes me feel so proud, and I mean, it doesn't come from me. It comes from a lot of my teammates pushing me to be the best I can be. So yeah, it's a team effort. It's not just me.
Most definitely. In terms of what you have the best vision, in terms of the way things were connecting. I mean, it wasn't just the wins. I mean, just to be able to score 7 goals and just how encouraged and optimistic and enthusiastic were you about just this way the group got back to connecting against a Huntington Beach team that had only lost once in 19 matches coming in, and you hand them back-to-back losses.
Yeah, it definitely felt great. Just to see the girls connecting in a different way than how we did in Trinity League. It felt awesome. We were moving the ball super fast. We probably had the ball 80% of the time first Huntington Beach game, and then probably 75% of the time during the 2nd game. So it felt really nice to have that on our hand.
Awesome. Last thing, obviously, Redondo Union on the horizon. The teams for both being among the best in the state of California haven't met since 2013, and obviously it is not a Trinity League opponent. I mean, again, there's so much respect among you ladies in Santa Margarita and Orange Lutheran and J. Sarah, but is it good just to kind of just see a different challenge and a different opportunity as opposed to kind of having to rewrite those same scripts over and over and over again?
Yeah, and it's nice to play a team that's not in our Trinity League because we know how every team plays, and it's nice to see like a different style of play from another team.
Well, obviously, North Dakota State is on the horizon, but we're going to celebrate the greatness of Jojo Conn and the Monarchs, as hopefully they can march to that first Open final, maybe make it back-to-back championships after Division I last year and move on to the regionals and maybe even the first ever state championship. But right now, a home against Redondo Union on the horizon. Jojo, congrats on the back-to-back shutouts and best of luck going forward.
Thank you.